if you have an LLC, and let's say you're putting, you're depositing checks into that LLC bank account, and then
Mhm.
you're sometimes moving funds to your personal account or vice versa, which is technically co-mixing funds. Are there any legal consequences that can come from it? Obviously, there are a lot of accounting
Yes,
implications too, which we
absolutely.
won't touch on. Uh,
No, you, like I said, one of the, I think the in the right in the beginning, what I said was that, why do you form companies? Why do you incorporate or form a LLC? Is that it brings you limitation of liability, right? It protects your personal assets from the business, the risks of that business, right? Now, one
mhm.
of the things that you have to keep in mind is that, you know in lieu of getting that protection, what are you doing? You're forming an entity, and then the law says that if you form an entity and you want that protection, we will give it to you, but make sure that you're complying with the formalities of that entity, right?
Right.
We talked about the formalities, like LLCs are more flexible, corporations are less flexible. But LLC and corporations, when it comes to commingling of funds, it's the same thing. You're commingling funds. You're not running the business. You're not following the formalities of the business.
Mhm.
Tomorrow you get sued, right? Individually get sued. Then I'm sorry, if your company gets sued, then that person can come after you for your personal against your personal assets, because you'll say, what you were
What's the
doing business.
difference?
There's no
Right.
difference.
Right.
Yeah, so you were the alter ego of the company, and so you blow that protection that you have. We call it the piercing of the corporate veil. That the courts will look into it and say, yeah, you know what, this guy was really, I mean, there's no difference between him and his entity. He's
Got
been
it.
commingling assets, he's been commingling funds, and they will pierce the corporate wheel, and hold you liable, and your personal assets are then on the line too.
Got it. So short answer, don't do it.
No, definitely.
Okay, perfect. Let's